People ask, is there a proof of God's existence? Then show me, and I'll believe. These people choose not to believe in God because there are no scientific proofs which would convince them. Many believers are discouraged when they are asked this question. I don't know if there are any proofs. I just started believing in God. After having a few of these encounters with non-believers, believers start to feel uneducated and outdated. Are there any scientific proofs of God's existence? Well, it depends on what makes a proof scientific. First, let's consider what science is. Science is defined as the study of the natural world based on facts learned through experiments and observations. Just from the definition, we notice a lot of limitations of science. Science can only study things in the natural world which must be observable and able to be experimented on. Plus, just one or two observations of an event is not enough to prove something. Repeated observations are needed if you want to make a scientific statement of an event. Then, what about God? If there was God, God would not be within the natural world and would not be someone who can be repeatedly observed nor experimented on. God must not be confined in our space and time, nor materialistic. Well, then it sounds like the concept of God is already way outside of the boundaries of science. So, the question was wrong from the beginning. It actually makes more sense that there are no repeatedly observable, scientific proofs of God. If there were such proofs, we would not call that a God. Science is a great tool to study the natural world, but some people make the mistake of thinking that science can study everything, which is a belief called Scientism. Have you heard of people saying, I won't believe in anything unless I see a scientific proof? These people probably do not understand what science can and cannot do. Refusing to believe in something is as much of a belief in itself too. Let's go back to the original question. Is there a proof of God's existence? Well, maybe not the kind that would really satisfy the questioners, but we can certainly study and think about the concept of God using scientific methods and reasoning. Once you start to get into it, you will be surprised how many proofs there actually are that point to the existence of God. This is why we started this video series, to tell non-believers about why they should consider believing in God and to assure Christians that they got it right. So, would you join us in this mysterious and exciting journey to scientifically discover evidence of God? We hope this journey will take everyone closer and closer to God.